Now expected to open by summer 2025 at the latest, Epic Universe is moving full steam ahead according to Universal executives. With nearly all permits approved and more on the way, it seems things are certainly starting to pick up. Let's check in on all the construction happening around the Epic Universe site and what we can learn from new permits and what some of the rides could be like in today's Epic News Update. During the first month of the year so far, multiple notice of commencements have been filed with Orange County. Filed for multiple construction companies, these documents reference permits for different areas of the park, including where we believe Super Nintendo World will be located, a land based on Universal Classic Monsters, Wizarding World, the park's central hub, and some back-of-house areas. The notice and permits for the back-of-house areas are very specific and include details for 3 massive new structures that are set to be built. The first, known as Office 2 and Building 1000 in the plans, will be for team member services at Epic Universe. According to permits, there will be a laundry facility, locker room, clinic, and team member grill on the first floor of this building. Looking at recent aerial photographs from BioReconstruct on Twitter, we can see that the footprint for this split office and team member services building is already in place. Nearby, south of the structure, appears to be an outline for what eventually will become a shuttle pickup and drop-off area for team members. And zooming out, we can see the team member parking lot, which is already in place. Permits also describe 2 gigantic structures that will be built in the backstage area. Warehouse 1 and Warehouse 2 will be built near Sand Lake Road at the very back of the property. The footprints for these large structures can already be seen in aerial photos, but construction has not yet started. According to permit information, Warehouse 1 is referred to as a food and beverage warehouse and will be used as an industrial food processing facility. Warehouse 2 is known as Tech Services and will be used as an industrial fabrication facility. Also backstage, the large chiller plant that has been under construction appears to be complete, or at least nearly complete. This will likely act as a massive air conditioning unit, providing AC for much of the new park. The small warehouse that started construction a couple months ago is also coming along and is now fully enclosed. Moving down to the actual theme park itself, grading work has continued in the expansion plot we talked about in our last update. It does appear that this grading work was to prepare the area for construction staging, as many predicted, and will not be for building a new area. With notice of commencement submitted for most areas of the park, we should see work noticeably pick up in the coming months. Most permit fees appear to have now been paid after sitting unpaid for some of 2020 and most of 2021, while major construction on the park was paused. Some of the latest permits to be approved are for areas of the new theme park's central hub. The structure that many believe will be for a carousel is included in these permits. Universal has patented a unique type of carousel technology, which may lend some credibility to the rumor that one will be built at this park. The patent, which is titled Carousel Ride Systems and Methods, describes a new type of lift system that could lower all of the seats to the same level for easier loading and unloading, and then lift them back up and down during the ride. The permit for the structure we believe could be for an indoor carousel does mention a hydraulic lift, but that could just be a coincidence. The other attraction for the hub, a dual-track racing roller coaster, also had its permits paid. It has long been rumored that this roller coaster will be manufactured by Mack Rides. In a recent interview, Roland Mack spoke about how they were able to resume their order from Universal, which is worth millions in the double digits, after only a 6-month cancellation. In the same interview, he mentioned how Universal not only had Mack Rides resume production on the large roller coaster, but apparently 2 other projects as well. In a quote from the interview, which has been translated from German, he said, "The nice thing is that 2 more installations were added, so you see the optimism." While permits and plans are being approved, areas of the park are being prepared for construction. The area we believe will be home to the Universal Classic Monsters has been outlined since our last update. A section of the land is being excavated where the show building for the land's major attraction will sit, rumored to be a dark ride. While most of the permits for this area have been approved and their associated fees paid, one is still not yet ready. It's possible that plans for the land's second attraction are being reworked. Originally believed to be a theater show, a new rumor says that this side of the Universal Monsters Land may be receiving a roller coaster attraction instead. We'll be keeping an eye out just in case we learn anything more going forward, but this is still just a rumor. The land believed to be based on How to Train Your Dragon is still awaiting a notice of commencement like the others, but most permits appear to be approved and nearly all fees have been paid. The land's approved permits include multiple attractions, including a roller coaster, a water ride, and a theater with 985 seats. The land we think will be based on the Wizarding World has also had all of its permits paid up, as has the area set aside for Super Nintendo World. Land grading for Super Nintendo World is moving quickly, and we can see a pit being dug below the future Mario Kart ride building. The outline for the show building for the Donkey Kong roller coaster attraction can also be seen in aerial photographs, just in case there were any doubts that this attraction would be ready on opening day. At the edge of the property, ride track that we think is for the Yoshi family attraction is still sitting ready for installation. Many of the ride track pieces have been covered in tarps, while other supplies are being stored inside of shipping containers. The roads that lead into the future parking lot for Epic Universe appear to be ready for paving, with their distinct shapes carved out of the land. According to a recent interview in the Orlando Sentinel with an Orange County spokesperson, the Kirkman Road Extension project will be completed in late 2024. The extended Kirkman Road will connect the existing Universal Orlando Resort to the new Epic Universe theme park, located about 2 miles south, so its completion is crucial for the park to be able to open. If Universal is able to hit their construction milestones moving forward, having the roadways completed by late 2024 is right in line with a summer 2025 grand opening. That could even leave several months of possible previews leading up to the big day as well. During last week's Comcast's earnings call, CEO of NBC Universal Jeff Shell not only confirmed that they're moving full steam ahead on the new park, but he also said, "We're going to make a fabulous park at Epic. We're going as fast as we can now to make up for lost time." That's all for now, but be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Epic Universe updates. If you like what we do and would like to hear news and rumors before anyone else, consider joining our Patreon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.